I'm going to show y'all real quick on how to get water out of your back hatch, or how to get to water out of your boat in general. So the kayak I have right here is the Pongo 120 by Wilderness Systems. I left my hatch open and it rained. I don't know if you can see down in there. Look how much water I got down in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this manual bilge pump, and this one I just got in, and it's from the company HIKULA. And what this is, this pumps water out of your kayak. So if you ever flip over or get the kayak full of water, there's only one way of getting it out. That's paddle all the way to the shore, empty it out, and then sponge the rest, or get you one of these pumps like this and get water out. So let me go ahead, test this thing out, and show you guys how well this works. You can see the logo on it right there, HIKULA. And it looks to be pretty good quality. And by the way, they've surrounded it with foam, so if you do drop this thing in the lake or river, it will float, so it's not going to sink to the bottom. So what this hose does, it just kind of like slides on there like that. It's a little tight getting on there, but you know what? You can get it on there, screw it down like that, and then check this out, everybody. Now, it pulls water as it's coming up. So let me show you how this thing's going to work. Okay, so we've got the bilge pump here. We've got a sponge. A sponge is always handy. Move that cardboard aside. Let's watch this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let this part hang out of the boat. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Let's put it right here so you can see what it's doing. Check this out. Wow, that worked. Look how quickly. This thing works great, everybody. So if your kayak was full of water, this would be the best way of getting it out. Now see, I've still got a little bit left down in there. So that's where this sponge will kind of come along and get that last bit out. And by the way, you can use this right here on this one if you need to, just so you know. If you wanted to put that in there like that and then run it down like that, you could do that. Let's see if I can get any more. I think I've got it all. That's actually a pretty solid system. And then I'll get the sponge and get the last bit out. That's how you get the water out of your kayak if you ever flip over anything. And then you'll take this right here. Now make sure that this is closed up all the way. Make sure it's mashed down. And you see this bungee right here? It fits right there under that bungee. So that thing will go right there, and that's a good spot for it. But this is something I recommend for anyone that's just got a kayak where they want to kind of like, if they ever capsize and they need to get the water out real quick, well, I think the HIKULA is the way to go. See y'all in the next video.